Hello and welcome back to another video. I have decided to switch the videos from Friday evening to a Sunday now. Just it suits me probably a bit better because we do a lot of our big jobs on a Saturday, so at least I can include that then in the video, and I'll have a bit more time on a Saturday to edit and fix them up and get them ready, because I'm always under a bit of pressure in the evenings trying to get them done. And I got more views on that one, so maybe it suits people as well to have them on a Sunday. It's a quieter day, so yeah, I'm just going to switch them across to a Sunday from here on out. I still have this flu. I'm absolutely as weak as a cat. A small job feels like a big job. I just put up 2 temporary fences there, fed the calves, and I'm knackered. So hopefully now another week will see me out of this. We got the calves dosed yesterday. Shane done pretty much all of that. Again, not able for much. What else? The calf, you'll see how his eventuality came. The suckler calf that was down, and then just any other bits and pieces that was going on. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope the Sunday is okay for everyone. And it suits, but yeah, I think it's just a better day. So yeah, enjoy the video.
Stop it! Ow. Stop now.
I'm just going signing up for the beef welfare scheme. So it's a new suckler scheme for farmers, and you can pick kind of 3 actions. So the first action, the meal feeding, you have to do that one. So you get €35 per calf for your first 45. So like for us here, we feed meal anyway for a couple of weeks before weaning, and then we obviously feed them after weaning. So we're doing that anyway. And like that's worth €840 for us. Action 2 then is the vaccination. Again, we already vaccinate the calves for pneumonia and for blackleg. So we're ticking that box anyway, and it's worth €360 to us. The last one then, fecal testing or forage testing. I tend to do a couple of fecal tests anyway, and then I test the silage. I think the 3 silage tests, that's probably my only complaint about it. 3 silage tests for a suckler farmer is probably a lot, but look, we're getting 600 quid for it. So if you wanted to test the silage now and test it again maybe at Christmas and do maybe pit and bales or something, you'd make it up when you're getting paid that much for it. But I'm not sure which we'll do. We'll probably be doing both anyway, so we'll pick one of them. So yeah, like, it's a very easy scheme to get. Like, for us, what's that, 960, it's like over 1700 euro for us for everything that we're doing already. And it's not a tricky one. Like, you keep your receipts, and if you're called up about it, you supply them in. So like, yeah, just, I think any suckler farmer that's doing any of these things should be applying for it. It's money for jam, I think, in this case. So just to apply for it, you basically log into your ag food. You'll have all the list of stuff here that's on the database. You click on the beef welfare scheme. It'll load. I don't know why the screen is kind of funny. And it's gone blurry now. So basically that's the terms and conditions. You'll be brought onto this page then. So you just type in then how many calves. So it'll tell you how many calves, suckler calves, you have on the farm that can, and you put in how many you want to feed meal to. The same with the vaccination. You tick the box to say I want to do the vaccinations, and you put in how many calves. And the fecal egg counting, which one? Oh, okay, you have to select fecal egg or testing. I'd say we're going to go with fecal egg. And number of calves then to put in. You can't amend that basically because it pays you on the whole lot. So you just go over, press next then, and agree to all the terms and conditions. I have them read already.
The bullock that was lame is pretty much back to normality again. Happy as Larry. This is the last feed of nuts for this girl. And this little fella, Mullins and Ackery's coming out this morning to put him down and take him away. He's just not getting any better. He's down 2.5 weeks now. No, 3.5 weeks now. And he's getting sores, and his other leg is quite sore now, and all his knees, and he's getting thinner, and he's just not getting up. So there's no point in making him suffer now any longer. Never a nice decision to have to make. Sorry, I'm still coughing with this bloody flu. Yeah, it's a pity now. And his full brother, same cow, same bull, is above. Is the lame bullock from last week, and to see like his potential makes it even worse. But anyway, look, it is what it is. We've had a very good year to date, so I won't complain too much. There is definitely something wrong with his back. Like, he's able to get up about like a quarter halfways on the back legs, and it's almost like the back is injured then, and he can't, like, there's almost like a bar stopping him from getting the rest of the way. That's the way it looks to me, but there's definitely something wrong with his back. Someone asked about vitamin B. He was done for vitamin B when he went down originally for a few days. It's definitely not black leg. He would be dead long ago by now. So it's just a hurt. There was a cow bulling the day before, and a cow obviously landed down now on top of him the wrong way or something. But yeah, it's a real pity now with the work we've put into him the last few weeks with lifting him and giving him a suck twice a day and feeding him and minding him, and the price of beef and everything else. But look, you have this with farming. So yeah, we tried our best anyway, and yeah, to take him out of his misery. I don't know what to do with the cow now. I don't know whether to... She still has a good bit of milk, like, and now in fairness, she's getting an awful lot of nuts there every day the last while, but I'll try and dry her up, make sure she doesn't get a start. But anyway, that's the end of his era.
the bucket rear calves are getting dosed now. I just need to go down and get them in. They were only done 3 weeks ago with Albex for lungworms, and they're coughing mad again since the last day or two. So I've just taken a notion now to get them done. It got me a bit nervous now when they stood up to come up to the truck yesterday. They were doing an awful lot of coughing. If calves are coughing at rest, it means that there is a heavy lungworm burden. Obviously now it needs to be lungworm. If it's some other problem, you need to make sure that, but it is that hoosey cough. So they kind of badly need to be done now again. Albex does only cover them for 2 weeks, say, in terms of protection after their dose. So it is 3 weeks later, and I have heard of a lot of farmers saying that their calves are coughing this week as well. So I don't know, did the weather play a bit of ball in that? When I have them in, we had an awful issue with pneumonia in animals, say, going into the shed or in the shed for the last, say, 2 years ago. So we're after putting quite a sturdy vaccination program in place now to try and prevent that again, because there was a year there where we had to go down and inject 60 Wainlands in a shed with Alomycin and Dosin, and it was just a disaster. So never again. So what they're getting today now is they're going to get Biomectin, which is an ivermectin product that's going to cover them for the lungworm, so clear out the lungs. They're going to get their IBR booster or IBR shot, I suppose. That'll cover them for, it's alive, so it'll cover them for 6 months. And then they're getting their Bovipast. So they've got 2 of these already when they were a calf, and then this is their booster before they go into the shed. The idea of doing it now, kind of end of August, early September, I'd probably leave it another week or 2 if they weren't coughing, is to get it done before they're squeezed. I need to book in to squeeze them with the vet. So if their lungs are clear of lungworm and if their 2 pneumonia vaccines got, it just means that if they were a little bit sore after being squeezed or anything, that the stress doesn't bring on pneumonia. And the weather this week is an awful lot colder and more changeable and wet compared to previously. So it's no harm to just have them covered now before any stress or burden comes on, because I don't want pneumonia. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I'll go get them in now. I'll try and pop in a video after this now of them coughing, and you'll see they are quite bad. So get a move on. It's always a really good sign when you're supposed to have 40 calves but you have 1. Not even 10 or 20, 1. For flip's sake.
Huh?
I need to change the button. Do that one there, that's fine.
What's that?
Just up right here.
on, you eat it. Shh, come on. Come on. Shh. All done and dusted. Back to the field. Come on. Shh. We're just back home now, and I need to do the 4 at home because otherwise the vaccine is going to be gone off by the morning. So we'll get them done. That's them done now. You can't even see them. Oh, you can in the dark. We're short one bloody bovie pass because I misshot one above in the other place, which is very annoying.